Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you are new.
Can't say that I'm too surprised.
Okay guys, so by the title you already know that it's an update on my piercings, my nipple piercings. It has been exactly a month today, Friday, July 17th. 1 month since I got them done. I'll go over basically the first day I got them to today. Everything from what I used, how they felt, you know, healing process, all that good stuff. So let's get started. Okay, so yeah, we drove to San Diego. I'll leave the name of the place down below with who did it down below as well. Was a female. So yeah, anyways, it was about $80, $100 with tip. Anyways, so yeah, so basically they just mark you where they're gonna do it. You have to lay flat. The actual piercing itself was probably like a 4 or 5 in pain out of 10. There was a lot of burning. It burned pretty bad. But I have a pretty high tolerance of pain, so you know, it wasn't too bad. The actual piercing part of it was not bad. But after, in the car on the way home, I was in so much pain, you guys. And let me tell you, I've had 2 kids, natural, no drugs, and that shit was intense. I literally felt like I wanted to throw up. I was in so much pain, and I have never felt like that ever in my whole life. Although, like, you know, when you are giving birth to your child, you know that the pain is going to end. You know that there's an end to the madness. But with this, it was like, what the heck? Okay, so it hurt. I'm like, okay, I'll just take some medication, like I should be good. But then you don't like know when it's gonna end. So it kind of makes the pain worse, I guess. I hope I'm not scaring anybody off from doing this, because I love them and I would do it again if I had the chance. But anyways, so yes, pain level was about a 4 or 5 getting it done. In the car on the way home, a fucking 11. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. So anyways, the first day you get them done, you don't want to clean them. You don't want to do anything to them. If you have a sports bra, hold on. I highly recommend getting some kind of a sports bra or something that is form-fitting to you. I got this one. So yeah, you're gonna want to sleep with it. Something that doesn't have wire, obviously. Comfortable. Just form-fitting, because you're gonna need the support. There were times when I took this off and was just with my shirt, and it's uncomfortable. Let me just tell you that you're gonna want the support. You're gonna feel like secure. So get a sports bra. And I'm telling you, everything that I'm gonna tell you right now, I would recommend doing prior to getting them done, prior to making your appointment, prior to any of that. Number 1, get a sports bra, something comfortable. 2, well, 1, make sure you're going to a legit spot, good ratings, somebody who knows how to do inverted, or you know, inverted nipples, or the opposite, because some people do not know how to do that. I do not have permanent introverted nipples. They do go in and they come out, you know, when they're hard. So, you know, get somebody that can do both. If your nipples never come out and you can never get them hard, you are not a candidate. You cannot get your nipples pierced, unfortunately. But make sure that you find somebody that can do both. If you have a slight where they do come out, but they're in most of the time, you know, that is introverted, semi-introverted. So yeah, girls, make sure that you find out, or guys, whoever wants to get it done, you know, whatever, make sure, like I said, that they can do that. Check their ratings, all that good stuff. Okay, so now, soap. Now, the Gold antibacterial hand soap is too harsh. They do tell you like to use that on, you know, some piercings, but this one is one that I recommend. The Provon. It's the oh my gosh, I can never say that. Antimicrobial soap. This one was from Amazon. It's 16 ounces. I believe it was $10 if I'm not mistaken. But you want to order this and have this ready before you get your piercings, okay? You can't find this in the store. This is hospital grade hand soap. I have never found it in any store that I've ever looked at. And I've had my tragus done both sides for a year. And this is the stuff you want if you have piercings. So I'm gonna leave a link. I'll try to leave a link. If not, I will leave the product name so you guys can pick this up. This shit is really, really good. You want to have this on hand. Now, when I first started, you know, when I first got them, I had already had some of this. This is just the wound care. It's just saline solution. You can get this at Walmart. It's $5. All I was doing was spraying my nipples with it, and I didn't feel like I was getting, like it was clean enough for me, you know. I didn't feel like it was doing anything. So went to Walmart and I grabbed 1 gallon of distilled water. So you want to make sure that it is distilled water. It doesn't matter if it's the cheap brand or the good brand, just make sure that it is distilled water. This is a 1 gallon. I used the last of it this morning, so this actually lasted me a whole month. What I did was I grabbed distilled water. You want to get non-iodized sea salt. You can get the bath cups or you can get the Dixie cups. They both work well. I just found that these were more durable, and you know, they didn't really fall apart when you're holding them. You know, the other ones kind of do fall apart. Okay, so what you want to do is put 4 teaspoons of the non-iodized salt to the 1 gallon of distilled water. You might have to empty out a little tiny bit of the water because when you put the salt in, it does rise up. Just pop the cap back on, and you want to shake it and dissolve all the salt inside the water. And then, let me open these. I already have some cups open. I'm actually almost out of those as well. But, so anyways, in the morning before you, if you know you're gonna wash your hair, you know, get all that done, and then use the soap. So you just want to squirt a little tiny bit of soap into the water, kind of lather it up till you have, like, you know, the lather and the bubbles, and then just rub it. That's all you do. Keep it for probably like 2-3 minutes, and then rinse it under the warm water. After a few hours of the day, you can do the saltwater solution. So what I do is I put it in a coffee cup, just a small amount. I just eyeballed it the whole time. Microwave it for about 15 seconds. Test it on your hand to see if it's too hot for your skin. You want it to be a little lukewarm, and then you want to add, you know, even amount to both. And 10 minutes, so get your timer and then just pop them on, and you're just sitting there with them like this. girls, guys. It helps. It keeps them clean. You can kind of move around a little bit, kind of get inside. You know, you will get crusty, a little crusties around the edge. Mine kind of bled for about a week, not full blood. It was just here and there on the ends, it would bleed. So yeah, you're just gonna hold these up to your piercings for 10 minutes and then empty them out. You wanna make sure that you get clean paper towels when you're done, and you're just gonna dab them. And now you wanna make sure that they are completely dry before you put your sports bra on. If you're gonna go out and you don't want to wear your sports bra, you can wear a bra. Just make sure that it's clean inside, make sure that there's no fuzzies, make sure that there's, if you have animals, make sure they don't have cat hair in them, all that good stuff, because you really want to keep them clean. Like, that's the key. So yeah, so in the morning, if I know I'm gonna wash my hair that day, or even just in the morning period, I usually do this, the soap. And then maybe like 6 hours later, I do the solution. And then if I'm gonna shower again that night, I'll just do the soap. Or if I'm not gonna shower again that night, I just do the water solution again. So yeah, I think that's everything. I really hope I explained it well to you guys. Pain was intense. This is basically what I used. So you will get pains like under your armpits. You will. Up above your chest area, you will feel like you were doing, like, I have like a cat hair or something on my lip. You will feel like you were working out in this area. It will feel sore. Your man cannot touch them, unfortunately. You can't be doing a lot of bouncing. Do not put your mouth on them. Don't let anybody, no saliva, not even your own saliva can be put on them. You will get crusties. Do not pick the crust with your fingers. So when you're gonna do this, or in the shower, let the water run and it will come off. Don't pick it. I literally haven't touched my piercings with my hands unless it's in the shower with the soap. That's the only time I have ever put my hands on my piercings. So yeah, you don't want to touch them. That's a no-no. Let me think if there's anything else that I should explain. So right now they're not sore. They're good. Like if I move them around, if I just barely touch them, like they're good. They're not gonna hurt. If you bump them right now, they are gonna hurt. I did that on accident in the shower when I was cleaning them. I just moved the bar and it hurt. So yeah, I'm actually maybe going to try to get them switched out to a longer bar. We'll see what happens, because right now the barbell is right up against my nipples. So when they're soft, when they're not, they go away from it. But I just kind of want some breathing room. So my piercer said, come on in, I can give you longer bars. This is when they were still sore, when she had mentioned that. So I was like, girl, no, not right now. I'm not gonna have you touch them. They hurt like hell. So anyways, yeah. So now that they're good, they're not sore, I might consider going in and getting a longer bar. Eventually, I want to get some cute ones. I've seen some really cute ones online. So yeah, I hope that helped. If you guys want a tragus, how I took care of my tragus, I can do a video on that as well. It's been a year, over a year, since May of last year is when I got them done. So it's been over a year. So yeah, I don't know what's next. What should I get done next? Anyways, so yeah, I hope that was everything. I really do. I don't want to leave anything out. If there's anything that I may have missed, or if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. So yeah, guys, I think that's it. 1 month of nipple piercing update. There you go. Don't forget to like if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Hit the bell so you get post notifications every time I upload, and so you don't miss them. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.